Now for the trip back from Wellington to Napier, thought I'd see whether my bike can do the entire thing on one tank of petrol. It's a mathematical possibility, but I think the efficiency figures are all based on someone about half of my weight, so not going to hold my breath for it. Might end up running out of petrol halfway. Unlikely. But of course things aren't helped by the fact that the traffic is an absolute nightmare. See, that sort of behaviour really amuses me. I think the only reason that car is ripping past like that is because I've filtered by him at the traffic lights and he gave me some real evil looks. So he decided he was going to do 100 through a 70k zone. Yeah, well, he's the one more likely to have a crash. When I stopped at the lights, the wind prized the box open. It was locked. See, that's perfectly locked, but it just rips it off. So luckily the person behind me at the lights managed to get my attention and let me know. That's a bit of a worry if that sort of thing can happen. Yeah, you look at that, the wind, even though I parked it in a place that's not too windy, it's still getting buffeted around. This is a fun ride so far. Feels like you're going around a corner all the time with the lean into the wind you got to get. I don't think it's boding well for my fuel economy though, riding into a wind this strong. I think we should pass a new rule that when I'm on my bike, they should ban all trailers that spoil the view. It's rather annoying having that in front of me. Definitely a bit of a breezy day. Not what I wanted on this journey. Taking a bit of a risk as far as the petrol situation goes. The map suggested the fastest and shortest route was a different one that sort of goes what feels like a little bit out of the way for me. I don't think it's any better than this route here. Of course I won't be able to actually do a comparison, seeing as I can only take one route. But if I fail, I will blame my own calculations. Mission successful, not too far from home, and I have not run out of fuel. The fuel gauge isn't even on, so there we go. That's around about 335 kilometers on the clock, so yeah, it's not as far as I thought it was. So Some of the shortcuts seemed to help, but I wasn't driving particularly economically. I was driving at the normal sort of speeds I would. Had a strong headwind for the first third of the journey, and of course I'm probably about twice the weight of the riders they use to calculate these economy rates. So that is extremely good to know. Wellington to Napier, 1 tank of gas on an old 2002 BMW F650GS. And seeing as the fuel light isn't even on, should be able to do much further. So that's a bit of peace of mind for myself and for anyone else who's riding a similar model bike. You're always worried when you're doing a bit of a long journey just how often you should refuel. I've always been quite cautious. But I reckon on this 350 k's should be a fairly safe journey. So yes, quite satisfied at that. So on a surprisingly successful note, I think that it's time to end.